Hello there, Mountain Dew. It's been a bit. Oh god, I can hear myself. Nobody wants that. Alright. Where was I? Opus. Echo Starsong. I was playing this game. And I'm going to keep playing. I don't have, chat anymore on OBS. And I don't know how to get it back. And I don't care to look for it. So I'm just gonna have chat up on my phone. And hopefully that'll be fine. And if it's not, that's also fine. Let us continue. That's right. You can't use your mouse. How long has it been since then? About almost exactly 2 months. 66 standard years ago. Old Jun. Why do all these memories come flooding back? Starsong's scepter. Zuke conferred upon Jun Li in the year 8525. I became the clan master, Kei, like I promised. Awarded to the Red Chamber crew, Eda, Remy, and Jun, in recognition of their cultural and scientific contributions to Thousand Peaks, in the year 8534 of the galactic calendar. It's all in pieces. Sample source: Lumen Ziggurat. Sampler: Jun. Singer: Ada. If only I could hear you sing again. Myron inscription. Neverlasting pass. What comes may not be what you ask. What purpose is there in pursuing all this without you by my side? Enter Chapter 3, Part 1. One year after discovering the Lumen Ziggurat, solar altering post. Who in the name of Ignis thought there'd be a cave here? End the mission now, or we're all gonna die. Why did we even accept this crazy mission? Because it would give us a chance to study the connection between Myra Ignis and East Ocean. Ever since East Ocean was founded, the Lee clan has been... Who cares about your stupid clan? Our ship is getting incinerated. Alright, stop fighting. Launch the navigator. We're heading back to Guifang. Lumen Association. Solar Alerting Post. By the light of Ignis, Myra Everlasting. Whenever I'm in Ignis airspace, I think of how the Myran Ignis Guild would greet us. Much like East Ocean greetings, they show a profound respect for the sun. The unmanned solar altering post, alerting, not altering, operated independently as the flares of Ignis encroached upon the asteroid belt from time to time. Perhaps because of this, in all the many versions of Myra's creation myth, Ignis calls down the wrath of heaven to vanquish Helios, who arrogantly tried to take on his creator. Message notification. The following accounts have new messages. Red Chamber Crew 3. User 002 Edda 1. Let's see. The Lumen Association official at lumen.association. Receiver Red Chamber. Crew at redchamber.ship. Date 8535. Title Reply Lumen Mining Application Process. Thank you so much for your help. Dear Red Chamber Crew, whoever wishes to register must have the following information as well as register at the Iron Wind Cave Verification Bureau. Cave location data. Perfect Starsong from the cave. Lumen Association ID expired. The cave must be in legal airspace. Shouldn't it just be space if we're all in space? Please note, the number of caves that are designated to the Red Chamber exceeds the limit allowed by law, so the application may take longer than usual. If you'd like, we could open a special case for the Red Chamber. Baylin, Lumen Association, Cave Development Office. Message ended. Lumen Association. Official at Lumen Association. Red Chamber. Red Crew at redchamber.ship. 8535. Application for mining rights. Red Chamber Crew. Audit number 30401. Applicant Red Chamber Crew. Your application is currently being processed by the association's lawyers. Details 02 Lumen Ziggurat, Red Chamber. Discovered in 8534. In the process of applying for preservation under the Lumen Association. 03 Lumen Cave, Red Chamber. Discovered in 8534. In the process of applying for preservation under the Lumen Association. 04 Lumen Cave, Red Chamber. Discovered in 8535. Iron Wind Cave Verification Bureau first round audit has passed. Please make sure to preserve this letter and case code for verification purposes. The Lumen Association fully complies with the Lumen Mining Act and is the only organization in Thousand Peaks that can legally register civilian caves. Message ended. Iron Wind Immigration. Hi, at ironwind.immigration. Red Chamber. Crew at redchamber.ship. 8535. Letter of gratitude from Iron Wind Immigration Convoy. Dear Red Chamber Crew, this is Tauru, crew leader for Iron Wind Immigration Convoy number 328. Thanks to the help of the Red Chamber crew, the lives of all 1,372 passengers aboard the immigration vessel were saved. I pray that the flaming hammer continues to illuminate your journey. We wish you smooth running. May fire and iron light the stars. Message ended. Grant Edda's message. Important. Lumen Association. Official at lumen.association. Edda. Edda at redchamber.ship. 8535. Lumen Association excavation permit renewal. Dear leader of the Red Chamber crew, Edda Loon Grant. It's been 1 year since you've joined the association. Your excavation permit has been renewed as of today. Please preserve the attached electronic certificate. The Lumen Association fully complies with the Lumen Mining Act and is the only organization in Thousand Peaks that can legally register civilian caves. Attached, Honorable Runners Award. Honorable Runners Award. Among all the memories of my journey, this was the most meaningless. Given all the invaluable ruins that the Red Chamber crew has uncovered in Thousand Peaks, we hereby confer its crew with this award and a level 1 excavation permit to thank them for their contributions. Ed, I'm trying to drink water and talk. At the same time, it's not a good idea. Edda, Rami, Jun, 8534 Galactic Calendar. Rami, return to Gaifang for supplies. Right now. Or else. Okay. Are you guys nuts? The Red Chamber was almost cooked. Oh, I'm trying to use, WASD and not this. Okay. Veterans Abode, Guifang. Resupply facilities available. Travel now. Teenage Edda. Why are you awake again? I can't sleep, Master. I had another dream about the sound. Lumen is an ever-flowing energy that can pass through different planes in different forms. Hearing it in your dreams just shows you have the potential to be a witch. Nothing to be surprised about. I understand. The one from my dreams sounds like someone singing. Enough. Go back to bed. Each time I try to sing back, but when I start singing, 6 lights stare me down, and then I lose my voice. Welcome in, Savage. But the voice doesn't stop. It keeps calling out.
Ada.
Ada.
ごめん。でもそろそろ起きないと。
Sorry, but you should probably get up. Yeah, no kidding. It's been 2 months? That's a huge laptop. Did I fall asleep again? You had a lot of documents to go through.
高連軍部から西来山軌道付近の流脈探査要請が来てるけど。
By the way, the United Mining Military has requested assistance to find caves along the orbit of West Mount Tonitrus.
パス
Turn them down.
これ教会を通さないで軍が直接巫女に業務委託したいみたい。
This wasn't done through the association. It was a direct recruitment request.
返信お願い。捜索番号04423クズはくれない。情報がいただけない限り返信はないものと考えたし。
Ask them to release the information on query number 044423 Red Grant. If they don't reply, you can ignore them.
じゃあ無視しておくよ。
I'll ignore them then.
巫女養成に使われるのが見えてる。
They just want their own private army of witches.
万道食流商会からも要請来てる。
Someone from the Myron Ignis Guild is asking for help to find.
この前やったばかりじゃない。
We helped them already.
有脈協会は再度拒否したら今後の斡旋はしないって。
The Lumen Association messaged us saying we'll be summoned for a meeting if we turn down further requests.
何それ脅し
Seriously? Is that a threat?
そりゃ10個も案件を断ればね。怒るのも無理はない。
We've declined all 10 commissions this month, Ada. People are going to be offended.
むしろ感謝され足りないくらいだって。
They better not be after everything we've done for them.
また電池切れ？
Is the vocalizer low on power again?
うん。多分最近歌いすぎかな。
No. Probably just too much singing lately.
少し休んだ方がいい。
We should take some time off.
じゃあもう流脈は見つけられなくなるけど。
But we need to keep looking for caves.
何見てるのよ。
What are you staring at?
いや、
Sorry.
は
Huh? I keep getting funny messages from random numbers. This one's about Manhattan Beach, so at least it's not, hello, not my name. Do you remember me? Let's see. Let's look at this. Witch's Starsong of Ignis. The sun of every planetary system has its own unique star song. At the time of our exile, Kay searched among the different stars and asked me to choose where we would go. The equipment used to record the star song from Thousand Peaks was old, and the sound quality wasn't good, so I don't know why I cried the first time I heard it. That strong sense of longing is why I chose it as our destination. I am. Ada's Star Songs. Source: Lumen Cave 745. Recorder: Jun Lee. Source: Lumen Ziggurat. Recorder: Jun Lee. At the time, for the convenience of cave running, I took care to look after the star songs Ada had recorded. To this day, I still miss the sound of her voice. Lee Clan Family Tree. Jun's Luck, +6. Unstackable. A genealogy of the Lee Clan, which records several Taiyang solar flare storms that occurred over the generations and the children that were born during them. Since I was born during one of these storms, my mother had great hopes for me and believed that the soul of Taeyang was within me. But after my mother died, no one else ever brought it up. Why is he always looking at me like that?
実際この2年で数多くの流脈を発見してきた。
You know, the number of caves I've accumulated over the past 2 years would be enough to build a space station back in East Ocean. You're just exaggerating. And just focus on finding your master. It'll give your throat time to rest. I guess so. I just had a dream about her, actually. Was it that dream again? Same dream? Same voice? Back in East Ocean, because of how dependent we are on lumen caves, many people would spend most of their lives collecting Starsongs. Just so they could one day find the one and only cave they were destined for. If that voice keeps appearing in your dreams, then it must be a sign. But I'm not an oceaner. I know. I just wanted to say that the voice might be very important to you, just like how it was no coincidence that I came to Thousand Peaks. At the time, Kay gave me the star songs of many solar systems to choose from. But the one from Thousand Peaks was the one I kept returning to. Yeah? What was so special about it? It led me to you. Excuse you? Since when are you allowed to be smooth? Silly little prince thing. Dot 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 dot. Has your family contacted you yet? No. You just asked yesterday. But you're going back once you find enough caves, right? Don't worry. None of them has ever contacted me. I'll be here until we find your master. I'm not telling you to stay. Huh? Nothing. I don't know what I'm going on about. Is that the intercom? That's right. Today's D-Tunes paranormal detour. He's actually out ghost hunting again.
次
Next message.
教会より高連は近頃大規模な流脈探査活動を始めている模様。
Lumen Association notice. United Mining has recently launched a large-scale cave searching campaign.
高連空域に入る場合は注意し、認可場所でのみ探査を行うこと。
We advise runners to stay alert when entering United Mining airspace and carry their association ID at all times.
もう全部あげちゃえばいいのに。私たち民間探査車はどこに行けばいいのよ。
Sure, why leave anything for the rest of us when you can take it all?
はい次
Next message.
緊急通知フロムラッセル。
Emergency message notification. Sender Rochelle.
親愛なる功労戦隊へ黒竜に関する情報を入手した。
Dear Red Chamber crew, I have acquired information on Banshee.
落ち着け私落ち着け
Don't freak out, Raimi.
見間違いじゃない黒竜って書いてある
Okay. I didn't misread it. It's really about Banshee.
26回も流脈探査してついに
Finally, after 26 expeditions,
長かった
after so much effort. 3 standard years ago.
7回目の流脈探査爆破済みの排気流脈未上陸
7th search expedition. Abandoned cave. Demolished. Unexplored.
8回目マフィアの基地だった未上陸
8th search expedition. Cave turned out to be pirate base. Unexplored.
9回目
9th search expedition.
逮捕寸前だった
Cave registered under United Mining. Nearly arrested.
14回目流脈共振器のご判断
14th search expedition. Rezo scanner
も
error.
ういいもういいどうせ私はポンコツミコ流脈を探すなんてそもそも
That's enough. I'm such a failure of a witch. How would I ever be able
ま
to?
たお姉様まだ3階に来て1年経っただけよ
Come on, Eddie. Stop saying that. We've only been in Thousand Peaks for a year.
もう1年経ったのよ
We've already been here for a year.
流脈協会は加入させてくれないし高連は死んだように音沙汰がないし
The Lumen Association won't let us join, and United Mining keeps pretending the Banshee expedition didn't exist.
やっぱりお師匠を探すのは無理
I'll never find her.
お姉様
Eddie,
機械に頼らないと声も出せない私の気持ちなんてわからないよね
you don't know what it's like to rely on a vocalizer just to make a sound.
何してるの
What are you doing?
流脈共振器起動
Launch the Rezo scanner.
ちょっと
Stop.
増幅器起動
Activate
や
bioamplifier.
めなさい普通の人が使ったら神経の負担に耐えられないから
Stop messing around. The amplifier can damage a normal person's neural
神
system.
経系システム接続
Activate neural link.
手を離して
Stop it.
何がしたいの
What do you think you're doing?
わかんないよ私に何ができるのか
I don't know what to do.
歌いたくないなら私が代わりに歌うしかないじゃん
If you don't want to sing, then I'll do it.
バカねこれはあなたの問題じゃないでしょ
This isn't your problem, stupid.
絶対に見つかるもん
We're going to find her.
流脈協会にだって入れる功労もアップグレードできる
We'll make it into the association one day, and I'll make the Red Chamber better.
これの行動管制も解かれる黒竜の情報だって手に入る
We'll get United Mining to give up the info and find out where Banshee is.
もうやめて
Enough.
そしてお師匠と一緒に帰る
And then we'll all go home together with Master.
出発前に言ったよねどんなことが起こっても
I told you before we came here, no matter what happens.
私
I'll always.
わかったから、私歌うから。
All right, I'll sing.
私たちなら。
Hi, Scare-chan. Be there for you.
何泣いてるのよ。
Stop crying, will you?
泣いてないし。
I'm not crying.
3年。長かった。
3 years. Finally.
コーロー、お姉様への回線を開いて。
Red Chamber, call Eddie's room.
チャンネル00に ADA に接続。
Connecting to channel 002 Ada. Connected.
お姉様、聞こえる？大ニュースよ。
Hey Eddie, you hear me? I got big news. ...
あれ、いない？
Is she somewhere else?
またリバクのところか。
Ugh. Is she in Jun's room again?
コーロー、リバクの通信記録を開示。
Red Chamber, connect to Jun's communication port.
権限がありません。
You are not authorized.
じゃあ全通信履歴を確認。
Then show me Jun's communication records.
船員、リバクは個人設備を使用しているため、アクセス不可能です。
Crew member Jun uses a personal communications device that is inaccessible.
やっぱね。パケット分析するっきゃないか。
I guess I'll have to dig through data packets.
コーロー、最近のネットワーク通信のデータを見せて。
Red Chamber, bring up all the recent network communications on this ship. His family totally has been contacting him and he lied to Ada, didn't he? Loading. Communication log 01-1604 5A61745252953 54653 011604 4F646E347A 593346151. No, I can't do that. Tisk, too many of them. It'll take all day to go through each one. No kidding.
もしリバクの使ってる装置の認証番号がわかれば、記録も抜ける。
If I find his device ID first, I can match it to the records to find which ones are his.
そういえば前に一通来てた。これで解析できるね。
Oh, there's a message he just sent me that should have what I need.
リバクから来た一番新しいメールをチェックして。
Red Chamber, bring up the latest message from Jun. Viewing message. Subject, reply. Crew membership fee. Sender, Jun. Receiver, Raimi. You're late. Time to pay up. I inquired Ada about the membership fee and was told there is no such thing. You are a person of honor. Perhaps there is a misunderstanding. Junlei. Ugh, I can't stand the way he talks.
いやいや、そこじゃなくて。
Whatever.
私が見るべきなのは。
Let's see what we got.
確かあれ系の装置の認証キーは前列4セットが0000の後ろの文字8セット。
Let's see. These messages usually embed the device ID in the 8 digits right after the fourth 0000. 1, 2, 3, 4.
探してみるか。
Let's find it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
発見。
There.
ここをコピーして。
Then we copy the string and...
よし。次はこの
All
数
right.
字を使って通 信記録をあぶり出そう。メッセージの先端部分に現れるはず。
Now I can use the ID to find his communication records. It should match the first few digits. It's this one.
発見。
Found it. Raimi's intercepted communication records. Subject, Jun, Ada. Time, 8535-0910-40231. Reference, 434HT, 8834JC. Ada, I'll stop by later. Jun, if you come over too often, Raimi's going to get mad sooner or later. He knows her so well.
何これ。
I knew it!
あのガキ。
I'm gonna destroy his computer.
ちょっと待って。
Wait,
こっちの通信記録って。
what's this message?
ね
Hey,
え、ねえ、リバク、ちょっと。
Jun, wait.
どうした？
Yes?
ラミアが探してる大ニュースって。
Raimi's calling me. She says she has news.
じゃあ急いだ方がいい。
Right. Go on ahead. They make that sound sus on purpose, don't they? Dot 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 dot.
当主様。
Clan
もう
Master.
何年も連絡しておりませんね。皆様お元
It
気で
has
しょう
been
か。
years since we spoke.
ここ数
I
年
hope the clan is well. Over the past few years, I have brought honor to the family name. Many unexpected things have happened. I feel like this would be true to form. So I'm gonna use this one.
想像していた以上に
Honor!
流脈の部分的所有権を取得できました。
Beyond my greatest expectations, I have accumulated partial rights to a large number of caves. Should you need me, I am at your call. A woman I met helped me in finding them. She's a Myron witch. Hello, I'd like to tell you about this person who's not my girlfriend. I mean, what? Call me. Okay. Dot 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 dot. I also met a witch. She has the ability to find caves. These rights will grant the clan access to a wealth of resources. Don't mention you're not girl-friendly. What are you doing? I await your orders. I will not run from my responsibilities. Dot 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 dot. Never mind. Save it for later. Or send. He should probably send it, right? Like, this is the reason he's here.
何考えてるんだ。
What am I
やっぱり
thinking?
やめよう。
I shouldn't be doing this.
今離れたらエイダを傷つけてしまうだろうな。
Ada would be really hurt if I leave now.
もう少し待とう。
Just a little longer. Actually, he's giving the vibe of he don't want to leave. Message date 8535-0921. Subject, newfound caves for the clan. Sender, Jun. Receiver, Shenli, clan master. Content, over the past few years, I've brought honor to the family name. Beyond my greatest expectations, I have accumulated partial rights to a large number of caves. Should you need me, I am at your call. These rights will grant the clan access to a wealth of resources. I will not run from my responsibilities.
これガチのやつじゃん。
I can't let Eddie see this. Oh, I bet you should have said the same thing, or maybe a bit more angry if we talked about the witch. I met a witch. Excuse me, Clan Master. I met a woman who wasn't my mom. Oh, no, I shouldn't tease him. Lumen War Relief Foundation, Veterans About Guifeng. I heard this place was established by soldiers who were injured or crippled in the Lumen War. Hi, Eckerd. Hope you've been doing good. Buttons. Most of Gaifeng's residents were crippled veterans who were abandoned after the war. They set up the foundation hoping to provide a place for those who had nowhere to go. They hated outsiders, especially those looking for Lumen. After all, they're the ones who started the damn war. I am doing alive. I'm very alive. I am here for the gin roasting. Apparently, I am having fun roasting the main character. After space burials were banned by United Mining, Myron followers used asteroid craters marked with the carving of Helios instead. Names of the deceased would be carved along the walls of each crater, as the asteroids were considered home to them. You there, young man. This is a place for remembrance. If you have no business here, please be on your way. If you're low on credits, we got plenty of work, but please don't disturb the solemnity of this place. War Orphanage. The Hedge. Children who lost their family to the war ended up in places like this. The children were often forced into labor. Child labor. And the place was frequented by human traffickers. There was no warmth to be found here. Raimi aboard the place. Guifeng branch members of the association came from all backgrounds, but most were veterans of the war. The amount of Lumen intel in their hands came only second to United Mining. Did the association really find Banshee, Doctor? What do you think, Big Shot? Are you trying to get in trouble by turning down every request? You have a special mission this time, but first, we're going to the headquarters in Mount Aurora. Headquarters? Don't interrupt me. The free city of Mount Aurora is where the Lumen Association was founded. The Council of 10 has requested to see you. I also have some business there. We can go together. What? Am I not allowed to board the ship I used to work on? No. You can't believe that your search for Red is coming to an end. It's just all very sudden. I never thought I'd actually have a chance to find her. Is that so? Neither did I. I hope you'll be able to move on with your life. You no longer have to chase after her. Obtain coordinates, Mount Aurora. Coordinates, Mount Aurora. Once after I returned home, I often wondered if things would have been different if I had noticed that Ada was subconsciously avoiding Banshee. Stay out of trouble, will you? What do you want? You want some more? Buy in bulk. I don't think I need anything else. Maybe... No, I don't. Okay. Z. What do you want? To leave. Navigator. Message notification. The following accounts have new messages. Red Chamber Crew. 1. User 002. Ada. User 004. Jun. 2. Okay. A message for the crew. Lumen Association. Official at lumen.association. Receiver, Red Chamber. Crew at redchamber.ship. 8535. Personnel transfer notification. Date sent. 8535-0930. Galactic calendar. Status urgent. Formerly head of the association's Guifeng branch, Rochelle Moore has been promoted to the position of Executive Secretary General for her help resolving cave issues between United Mining and the people. She will now be responsible for operational management, intel development, and cave expansion for all caves in the Thousand Peaks region. The above position transfer is effective immediately. Message ended. Ada. From Dr. Rochelle. Rochelle at lumen.association. Ada. Ada at redchamber.ship. 8535. Reply. Found info on Banshee. Got some Banshee info. Come to Guifeng ASAP. It is too busy to check her messages, but we're on the move. We'll head back immediately. Tell her to stop caring about the Oceaner boy so much. Dr. Rochelle, Lumen Association Executive Secretary General. From Dr. Rochelle to June. Rochelle at lumen.association. June at redchamber.ship. 8535. Reply about the East Ocean League clan report. If you're willing to help, I would be extremely grateful. Noble, if you want to research your family, do it yourself. Don't go through the Lumen Association. And if you're going to leave, do it quick and don't bring Etta into this. Dr. Rochelle, Lumen Association Executive Secretary General. Correctional Facility number 442. Service at jailmail.gov. Receiver, June at redchamber.ship. Date, 8535. Reply, how is it in the military? Happy to hear you're back in the service and giving back to society. Jun. Yeah, life in the service is like clockwork. Sleep early, get up early, 3 hot meals a day. You're one annoying brat, you know that. They gave me a little crew here at United. There's some dodgy noble who acts all pompous and crap. Reminds me of you. Good thing he's not from East Ocean, or I'd give him a good beating. Hello, Zakio. Actually, Zach needs shout out too. Let me get my phone so we don't have to mute the music. Buttons. Allow me to button. There. Oh, nope. Okay. Stream manager. Exclamation mark. Badoop. Anyway, I've been pretty busy recently. Since the security clearance for this mission is the highest possible, I can't use standard communication during the operation. Next time I contact you, it'll be about half a standard year later. Take care, Lawrence White. That's right. The guy who got arrested is now his friend. Ooh, an abnormal signal. Analyzing signal. This signal is coming from an untrusted network service provider. Accessing it may contain unforeseen risks. Analyze. Cheap as heck and fast as hell. All you scavengers who can't stand United Mining's ridiculous communication prices, just enter our verification. Rabbit hole newswire? Illegal base station, Rabbit Hole 3. For an exile, the opaque nature of Thousand Peaks Rabbit Hole Communication Network is the safest protection against being tracked. This dilapidated workstation was full of discharged communications veterans. Familiar as they were with official signals, they broadcast news of Thousand Peaks using distributed encryption. Maybe their fieldwork explains why they didn't talk much. However, if you brought up the latest news, they were surprisingly enthusiastic. What are we doing here? I should be focusing on my master. You. I recognize that voice. You're the witch who sang for us last time. By the Song of the Stars, Presidio moves. You've got a lot of fans, you know. Want to give it another shot? Not up for it? What if the whole crew sings with you? I'll even arrange a special program just for you. Oh, geez. Let's see how the whole crew sounds. Raimi is always listening to me sing. How about having her join me this time? This won't do us any good. Let's go. Enjoy your lurk. Raimi didn't really want to sing, but she did it for Ada. I was so used to Raimi shouting and screaming that I was shocked to hear how beautiful her voice was. She sang softly, but it was full of feeling and harmonized with Ada perfectly. Obtain common lumen coin times 6. Is my alert command not working? Ooh, how funny. I know I have one. Is it just not wanting to let us do this? Chat, command, custom. I do have a lark. It does exist. It costs nothing. What a potato. Oh well. Hello, 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 Nanchan. Ooh, that was a button. Location is beyond scanning range. Okay, so we can't. That's the Bones Brigade. Fortune 9, the most trusted choice in intergalactic trade. Hi, Floofy! Speaking of, there are more. It's been a while since the last time I was here, when I met Jun. Why isn't Raimi here yet? Is she still going through docking procedures? Hey, where did all these people come from? I think there's going to be some sort of performance. An opera called Melody of Starsong or something like that. I've heard this is the real local Thousand Peaks culture, right? Should we try to get a seat? Helios and Terra's love story. So awkward. Should I? Let's wait for Raimi and we'll all go together. The crowds grew larger and larger, and by the time Raimi found us, we had been pushed into the outer perimeter. We could hear the beautiful melodies coming out of the temple, but only barely made out the performance on stage. Obtained Melody of Starsong, Act 1. Ooh, crocheting. That sounds like fun. I think we're having fun dunking on Jun when we can. Melody of Starsong is an opera about a love between two gods, written by the Rodin family after years of gathering archaeological research. The first act describes the birth of Helios from the fires of Ignis, and how he was ordered to watch the peaks from the void, drifting aimlessly for millennia, tormented and alone. One day he was drawn in by a mysterious voice. Where there is song, you shall find me. Dunk him like a basketball. I have received my orders, and I must fulfill. Terra, one of the gods, gazed at Helios from afar, hoping to save him with her song. Eventually, he came down from the heavens for her, and they fell in love, establishing the Myran Empire. This is where Ada and I first met. Kay wasn't too fond of the place. From what I remember, the place is a bustling space station. Migrants Bazaar. Fortune 9 was an up-and-coming trading hub that served as the transition point between the restricted area and the asteroid belt. Even though it was hard to trust the traders around here, Lumen Intel was the primary product for sale. That was one of the reasons Kay and I came here to investigate Lumen. You're the Red Chamber crew, right? Better watch out. Crime rate in Fortune 9 is at an all-time high. Hey, I heard you guys busted a pirate operation in the Migrants Bazaar back then. You should come share your experience with us once we have the budget to pay for your time, of course. Okay, Space Dad. We all remember Space Dad. Ignis above. Red Chamber crew, I've finally found you. I could get a space station for this, but I need the cash. Alas, such opportunities are better left for great runners like you. You ever heard of the ominous Starsong Banshee? What? Did you just say Banshee? You just said Banshee, right? That is such a capybara, yes. Eda is way too excited, and the price is ridiculous. What should I do? Excuse me, have we met before? I'm gonna leave it up to Eda's luck. I hate to say it, but if it had to do with Banshee, it was almost guaranteed that we would be duped. Oh. Oh, we failed. Oh. Oh. No, I have tried and failed. The Lumen branch, Operation Mining, licensed operation. What can you do for us? We want to buy your goods. I would like to buy in bulk, thank you. Scripture. Jun's luck +2 unstackable. Directions. Unknown Lumen Cave. Lumen intel brought on the black market usually just led to caves that had already been explored, and there was always the risk of being ambushed by pirates. But I said yes, of course, I would love that. Plant Identification Field Guide includes 270 commonly seen lumen plants, highly recommended by the Lumen Association. Besides visuals and plant descriptions, it also provides various common and medical uses, great for experienced and novice users alike. Novice users alike. You know, if I had bought this before, oh, crocheting. You have tried and failed crocheting. I know someone who crochets, or is it knits? Makes junimos with yarn. Her name is DJ Shark Girl. And she was even worse at knitting. I mean, Research Ninja was, not DJ Shark. Floofy can crochet. You guys have the kind of mental mapping and finger mobility I can only dream of, really. If it was, not something that interlocks with other parts of itself, maybe. The best I can do is, puzzles and machinery. Machinery makes so much more sense. Mental mapping? Okay. Well, at least you can follow a pattern, right? I don't... Beating is hard to me. I can't do it when all the parts look the same. Like with yarn. Oop. Good luck with making the card holder. Where Ada's passion for flowers came from. No idea. Scripture, Helios descends. This text primarily describes how Helios and the other gods worked together to build the Lumen Empire. Helios is known as the deity who created the Myran Empire. He fought against the omnipotent Ignis for the good of the gods, and this romantic nature made him beloved by adventurers and scientists alike. I'm sorry. Romantic nature? Scientists love that? Am I getting my stereotypes incorrect? As such, he is believed to represent the pursuit of progress. Okay, that makes more sense then. You can do nothing for me. I would like to leave. I follow videos. I've seen crocheting paper patterns and it's so confusing. Oh, well then. In that case, fun. We're gonna try this unknown lumen cave. Because I can. Travel to Zaoshen. Actually, if you know how to get into Research Ninja's Discord and you search craftiness, you can find pictures in that channel and you'll see Research Ninja's beading. Small beads are very losable. Yes. Explore? Lumium coating. Spare ship part. Hybrid lumium. Navigator. Weather scanner. Pirate radio. Okay. Apparently, people care about the longevity of their lives, so maybe I should go refill on fuel. They don't want to be stranded out in space, I guess, so I guess I should probably buy more fuel. By the light of Ignis everlasting, may your fortune shine upon us and cast away the darkness. Yes, I would like to buy in bulk. And since I'm here, I should probably sell everything down to 1. Greenhouse bonus. I have 11 lumen seeds. Boom, 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 boom. Z. I misheard beating and thought you were talking about beating up our. Oh no! Oh no. Oh, who could ever enact violence against their good friends? In a non, I want to say, I know. Happy to report I'm meeting free. Okay, even Even though United Mining had prohibited the possession of caves, law enforcement in the asteroid belt was much more lax and headed to turn a blind eye to such regulations. Given the massive demand for lumen, the Myra and Ignis Guild continued to develop a number of caves and sold the excavation rights to miners in such a way that didn't violate their beliefs, which eventually turned into a burgeoning entertainment industry. So, young man, you've come to Ignis too to test your luck, eh? We do things differently from Ignis 1. You don't have to lift a finger. Just let your fortune shine and the treasures will come. I have words. The excavation squad commissioned to take the cave, Exidium, is one of the best in the belt. Just invest a little. What do you say? I'm sure they'll pay you back real nice. Boy, they are slick. Okay. I put in a small amount of excavation equipment in their warehouse. The digital contract was sent to me and we all agreed on how we'd earn. This was life in the peaks, and to this day I still haven't learned. Damage lumen metal plating. Okay. V. Activating lumen reso scanner.
共鳴開始
Suspected Starsong.
録音を開始
Identified. Commencing resonance. Recording Starsong. Chaotic Witch's Starsong. A witch's imitation of the Starsong from deep within an asteroid, revealing a facet of the lumen it holds.
2個流明の分析完了。音源発生地まで案内します。
Wait, I would try to correct it, but I don't think there's any salvaging that. Yeah, I really don't think there is. No. I'm sorry, friend. That happened. Witch's Starsong analysis complete. Setting navigation to origin of Starsong. Yes, new song. Although this is a side song, so I don't know if we need to actually do the thing. Abnormal cave. Analysis. Signal. Analyzing signal. Unidentifiable signals of ancient origin. Analysis is strongly recommended. Analyzing. Analysis success. This cave was discovered after endless hardships by Groundhog, Tula, in 8529 of the galactic calendar. Led by Tula, the Groundhog crew established itself over many years, comprised of system has blocked lengthy messages, geologically unstable, abandoned due to pirate activity. Obviously, we should go there. Saving. Tula, aka the Groundhog, was the first to discover this cave. Even though it was registered with the Lumen Association, its location in the lawless asteroid belt meant that it had already been looted dry. Obtained withered lumen plant leaf ×2. Obtained inscription Terra to Sanctums. 4 Orbis, 4 Circum, 8 Gratis. Presidio composes thus: icing once, to offer 100 caves from afar to Ignis. Ignis roars, and the sanctums begin anew. Icing again, to offer 1,000 caves from afar to Ignis. Ignis roars, and the sanctums live on. Okay, all we're getting are plant leaves now, so I guess it is time. And I don't think I can make it all the way over here. Hurry up! Don't you know where Mount Rush Aurora is? I'm sorry. I decided to go off on a side quest. Panda! Hello, Panda. Ta-da! I need to restock. commercial organizations, by the light of Ignis, may your fortune shine upon us and cast away the darkness. I am doing well, I think. So far, I've made fun of, the boy a little bit, and so everyone has approved. And I did not make him, what's the word? Wax all sad about his not girlfriend to his clan leader. So that was nice of me, I think. Buy in bulk. See? Leave. How are you doing? You should be working? I think. Location is beyond scanning range. I wonder if I can reach it from there, or if I should try it from here. I'll try it from here. There does not appear to be anything valuable left. United Mining warning signal. Analyze. Nice. I hope they enjoy the hospital food. Orbit 3, Sentry Station. Danger. Military base. United Mining Sentry Station. Present airspace verification when approaching. United Mining reserves the right to attack intruders. Okay. How about we don't? I do have some, wish to live. Okay. They DoorDashed. Oh, good. I was gonna say hospital food is not what I would consider the best, but United Mining. Oh, I didn't want to sell. I wanted to buy. I need more fuel. I tried to go places. You can do nothing but let me leave. Thank you. Abandoned signal. Signal strength too weak. Analyzing. Analysis success. Lumium Orbit Cannon. OSS. United Mining announcement. Zhaoge Resources have been found guilty of concealing weapons and the improper use of energy resources. Industrial abandonment procedures have been initiated. Very good. There's an unidentified spaceship that has been trailing us for some time now. They just sent us a message. I'm putting it through. Are you really the Red Chamber? Boy, have I been looking for you. You're the ones who wiped out the Bones Brigade, right? I'm the new guy over at the Daily Lumen, and I am writing an article about you. Could I come on board and get a better understanding of the crew? I had no idea we'd gotten this famous. Sounds suspicious. Say no. Let him come on board and tell him what really happened. I would be suspicious. Bones Brigade, this is for you! That was the last thing we heard before the signal cut out. The firepower on that trading vessel was not that of some common peddler. He unleashed a hail of gunfire, and Red Chamber was barely able to make it out. Lost armor plates times 7. Nice. Well, I hope work goes well tonight, Panda. Zhaoge Resources. Lumium Orbit Cannon OSS. 9th year of the Lumen War. The powerful Lumium Cannon, once the source of strength for various factions, was rendered useless once the witches entered the picture. Due to its reliance on lumen, they were able to track its location, leaving behind only ruins and debris. Obtained Lumion Simulation Chip times 3. Obtained Precision Environment Simulator. Obtained 98 Hybrid Lumium times 2. Obtained Provisions Pack times 2. Lumium Simulation Chip. This is what United Mining and Zauke were fighting over? The doctor was one of the people who told me about this. During the war, United Mining was worried that Lumium simulation technology would be used for military purposes. So they ordered her and Red to intercept Zauke's chip transport vessels. Provisions Pack. Special provisions made by the Zauke resources. I'm saying that wrong. The Lumium additives increased endurance, concentration, and other physical attributes. I don't need to think that. That needs to be a thought that's gone now. After Zauke left Thousand Peaks, you can only find them among the ruins. Okay, I need to leave. Funny thoughts need to not be there. Analyzing signal. Laugh. You know what I'm thinking, don't you? Lumium Refinery, Arwa. United Mining announcement. This refinery is illegally designated as a public space and will be reconstructed in 8537 of the galactic calendar. Trespassing and filming are prohibited. Swift exit, yes. We're going now. Traveler of Thousand Peaks. Visit over 50 locations in Thousand Peaks. I just got that, an achievement. Zauke Resources. Lumium Refinery, Erwa. 9th year of the Lumen War. After the East Ocean Transport Station was destroyed, Zauke was unable to get supplies and United Mining had sealed them off from all sides. Once a leader in lumen processing technology, they too were burned in the fires of war. Obtained Lumium Simulation Chip times 3. Obtained Precision Environment Simulator. Obtained 98 Lumium, Hybrid Lumium. Obtained Provisions Pack. By the blessings of Helios, just the man I need. Jun of the Red Chamber crew, right? Perfect timing. Could you give us a hand and help us figure out what happened to this soil? The Lumen Association was commissioned to fix the whole joint, but United Mining really screwed up this old refinery. The pulse of the lumen is a mess. Can't even get a reading on the soil or the water. Ada, the refinery is probably built in a lumen cave. With my excavation skills, I'm sure I could help. We're looking for caves. Let's head to Mount Aurora and quit wasting time here. Since Jun can't help, let him take care of it. I spent some time analyzing the water and soil quality of the refinery, and we discussed another development plan in detail. To thank Red Chamber, the crew leader gave us some plants they had uncovered as compensation. And we got seeds. Looks like we have enough materials to upgrade the ship. Upgrade. Automated greenhouse. Confirm. Plant selling prices plus 50. Glorious. Okay. Navigator. Actually, it's been over an hour now, so I should probably go stretch and do funny things with my face so that I stop tripping over words. I will be right back. Enjoy your break, human people. People who are human. Okay. We have refilled our water. Teased my dogs into believing that we are going to go outside. That was a lie. And now we're ready. Thank you. We're gonna do things. We are. United mining signal. Location is beyond scanning range. Unable to analyze. What about this one? Oh no. I have to go here. Okay. United mining standard signal. Signal confirmed. Standard United mining signal. Please confirm airspace authorization before proceeding ahead. She's slowly walking back to the back door to lay there and stare outside. Next hour, I'm gonna take them out for real. Grand Crusade Memorial. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars. This memorial was erected in memory of warriors who have passed. Andrew Talos. Lengthy message names have been blocked. She likes to stare out the back door anyways. She likes to watch people driving in and out of the parking area where we live. And then, if there are dogs out there, she likes to bark and run towards me, like, hello, there's a dog. Also, if anyone walks into our building. I see you've kept the ship in good shape. Thanks. It's been years since you've been on board, hasn't it? Does it remind you of Red? Not even close. I told you already, don't try to be her. Your next stop, the Grand Crusade Memorial. It belongs to an airspace that was conquered by the squadron Red and I were in. It's where she wanted to retire. At the time, there was an accident that involved a botanical trading vessel. The accident had nothing to do with her. But from that day on, Red would keep telling me that she wanted to start a flower business after she retires. She said she wanted to grow lumen plants. I thought she was crazy. But it worked out for her, didn't it? With some effort, it took her years to cultivate them. Yeah, traveling thousands of light years to another solar system, just to find a planet with the right conditions. She even asked me to take an extended leave so I could survey the soil with her. Do you ever miss her? No, I couldn't care less about someone who comes and goes without a word. Which means yes. And then shows up asking me to look after her daughter. Master used to talk about you all the time. I never miss her. She also told me to give you this if you ever board the ship again. Bastard. Obtained Red's picture. On the back of the photo were a few words to the doctor, written by Red. The flowers have bloomed, so hang this over your operating table, will you? For my friend, Dr. Rochelle. I miss our days of flight. Grand Crusade Memorial. Glory to the United. May fire and iron light the stars in the memory of our fallen heroes. The doctor sneered at the name, saying what the memorial represented was anything but grand. She never forgot the day that she and Red were ordered to shoot down a Zauge civilian ship. Damn. Really? The walls inside the tower were engraved with accounts of the war, primarily focused on how United Mining turned the war in its favor. There wasn't much recorded about the witches, even going so far as to say they were the cause of the chaos. Public defacement like this not only threatened the lives of witches, but it also left them tormented by guilt, as could be seen in Ada's master. The 16th Witch Detection Squad mistakenly shot down a civilian vessel, which led to large-scale conflict with Zauge. They even went so far as to identify our squad. How nice of them to leave out our names. What a shame. It seems the names of us sinners have been left out of this historic monument. Doctor, it wasn't your fault. Eddie, how about I use my wrench to do a number on this wall? Yeah, let Raimi destroy the wall. I'll take care of this myself. I feel like Raimi would feel better if I let her. So I will. Oh, that's right. Hey kid, quit causing trouble. Right before Raimi made her move, the doctor grabbed her. She murmured something and sulked away. Message notification. Red Chamber crew. New Iran Botanical Services. Plan renewal complete. New Iran Botanical Services. Hi at newiran.service. Receiver. Red Chamber crew. Crew at redchamber.ship. 8535. New Iran Botanical Services. Plan renewal complete. Red Chamber crew. The Lumen plant tending service for the following property expires today. United Mining Sector 2, New Iran, Area 692, Number 3101. Collective Plantation, The Red Witch's Hut. Registered person, Red Grant. We have automatically renewed your plan. If you wish to terminate the service, please notify us within 7 days. We wish you a pleasant journey among Thousand Peaks. Come join New Iran, developed by United Mining. It's the friendliest immigration sector in the Galactic Empire. Message ended. Thousand Peak civilian signal confirmed. Proceed ahead with ease. Mount Aurora Cave, Southern Peak. This plant was repaired in 8533, and turbine maintenance is set to begin 8535 to ensure plant safety. Basic Lumium usage conforms with the Lumen Mining Act and is verified by United Mining. Oh, it's just barely out of range. Oh, potato. Potato. Fine. Let's go here then. Because I'm pretty sure this is also Oh, it's not. No, it is. Okay. Let us eat lettuce. Yeah, it would. Although, I've heard lots of good things about Mass Effect, and I watched other people play it, possibly including you, Panda. And I got it somewhere, wherever the login for it is. I don't know though, so I just never played it. Mount Aurora Cave, Southern Peak. This cave is the pride of the Lumen Mining Act. It's the first step in reclaiming Lumium refinement capabilities for Thousand Peaks. I remember how the doctor smiled when we brought this place up, something she rarely did. And unlike United Mining, we'll preserve it. Duckface Shepherd is a monster, yes. Inside the nearly completed mining facilities, a shrine overflowing with lumen was separated off with glass. Murals and natural formations were both assiduously preserved. The construction unit was working hard to share the space fairly with the gods. Coming from East Ocean, it made me feel ashamed. After all, the excessive industrialization back home made even lumen plants hard to come by. Oh, crappers. Can't find Eddie. Did she head off to look for intel? Hey, why is Jun gone too? Ah, young lady. I've confirmed your vessel ID number. You're the technician for the Red Chamber crew, correct? I'm with the Daily Lumen, and lots of young people are dying to hear your story. There's a witch and a young runner in your crew, if I'm not mistaken. Are they a couple? Is there any chance I could interview them? A relationship between a witch and a runner, that's a real hot topic. If you get me in touch, I'll pay you with some decent intel. This feels like the most true to Raimi answer. Couple? Relationship? Get the hell out of here. But I want to try this. Trash Mountain Collector's Wrench. Difficulty level 5. I can get you in touch with the captain. The guy's just a servant. When I met back up with the crew, Ada was doing an interview with a reporter. The Daily Lumen apparently wanted to do some special report on us. Thank you so much. This wonderful story of yours will certainly touch the hearts of Mount Aurora's youth. Obtain directions for Lumen Intel. Lumen Intel that came from the Daily Lumen. No one knew what kind of cave we'd find. That's right. New messages. Maybe it's because we got that, Sassy Raimi lives forever in our hearts. That's right. That's right. The Daily Lumen. News at dailylumen.news. Red Chamber, crew at redchamber.ship. 8535. Reply. Red Chamber interview draft. I'm looking for my master. She's a great witch. The first time I met Captain Ada of the Red Chamber, she didn't hide the fact that she's a witch. I know the Peakers hate us, but runners just need to trust themselves and do a good job. Ada has a petite stature, but she speaks resolutely. It feels as if her eyes can see right through your soul. Who would have thought that this crew leader who discovered the largest Myron ruin in the last 2 years and was given the Honorable Runner's Award? Following Ada was her attendant, who served as both pilot and technician. Earnest and welcoming, she spoke with confidence in front of the witch. The other crewman was an East Oceaner mercenary, according to the technician. They rescued him from the clutches of some pirates. From then on, he'd become their servant. Please ignore what Raimi said during the interview. Jun is not a slave. Okay. P.S. We'll adjust the witch part a little. The Daily Lumen reporter, Horton. Feel free to get in touch anytime. The Daily Lumen. News at dailylumen.news. Red Chamber. Crew at redchamber.ship. 8535. Uninhibited Seekers. The Red Chamber crew interview. The Daily Lumen's interview with Red Chamber. You must believe in yourself. Before searching for a lumen, first search your soul. In the end, you will find the lumen that you're looking for. That's Ada. She has a petite stature, but she speaks resolutely. It feels as if her eyes can see right through your soul. Who would have thought that this was the crew leader who discovered the largest Myran ruin in the last 2 years and was given the Honorable Runner's Award? Following her was a girl who worked as both the pilot and technician. The other member of the crew was a young East Oceaner mercenary and runner. This tiny crew's meteoric rise has made them idols for the younger generation of Aurora. Lumen of the Peaks, flow without end. The Daily Lumen is your unbiased news source of the Peaks and is committed to upholding standards of objectivity and neutrality. Message ended. Dr. Rochelle, hurry up. Don't you know where Mount Aurora is? Just for that, I have to look for this. Lumen Intel. 1, 2, 3. Oz Trader Station. Fortune 9. I think that's a trade transfer station. I don't remember if any of these places will let me buy gas. But if I came from here, it's a military base though, so it's probably gonna be mad at me. I don't know if the memorial is close enough. Oh, okay. It's beyond scanning range. So I guess I just gotta go here. Uh-oh. I don't know if where we're going has gas, but I hope it does. Thousand Peak civilian signal. Free City, Mount Aurora. Resupply facilities available. Lumen Association Regulation Article 10. On composition. The Lumen Association is composed of different races, different religions, and different alliances. Yet we are all the same, for we are all united under the name Thousand Peaks. What do you think of Jun, Raimi? An obedient pet. Huh? Just an oceaner. Our ship is off course by 15 degrees. What I meant was, Raimi, I love you. Adjusted to 3 degrees. Please confirm plotted course, Captain. He's been talking about his clan a lot lately. I don't understand why he's so serious about it. Cool. Benzel asked me out the other day. Really? I said no, because I think they're all liars. You think so? Have you ever hated someone from the bottom of your heart? United Mining? I hate Jun a lot. I know, he can be frustrating sometimes. That, what the fuck do you mean? Frustrating? Sometimes? No wonder I hate him so much. Lumen Association, Free City, Mount Aurora, headquarters for the Lumen Association. From what I remember, this was a massive city that embodied the spirit of Thousand Peaks. Okay, I want to buy things. I'm gonna go here first. The Council of 10, located at the association's headquarters, was composed of the earliest members of the Lumen Association and was the highest level of decision making. It was through their efforts that the mining disputes at Thousand Peaks were settled. They fought tirelessly for the rights and interests of the runners, making them a well-respected organization among the people. Edda rolls for boy talk. Critical failure. She got a nat 1. You sure took your time. The Council of 10 has requested that no more than 2 of you be present. Who's going to stay, Edda? I'll let Raimi stay then. Since Jun is the runner, he should come with me. I'm fine either way. Follow me. Oh no, I should have went everywhere else. Oh no, you are about to meet the highest ranks in the Lumen Association. So don't speak unless I tell you to. Greetings. Unfortunately, most council members are quite busy today, so there's only 3 of us. Is this the Red Chamber vessel crew? They're quite young. And that is the human radar, the witch. How is a witch allowed to fly so freely on a United Mining radar vessel? This is practically a war crime. Ada had nothing to do with the war. Don't talk to her like. Tell him to shut up. Quiet, Jun. Council President. I was once a witch as well, Vice President. Do I need to remind you that such language violates association policy? But why are you choosing these children? They've made quite a name for themselves, even outside of Thousand Peaks. They received the Honorable Runners Award and even saved an immigration convoy. You have nothing to complain about. Fine. Get on with it then. Then let us move on to the main subject. Close the doors.
話はこうです。最近高連の動きが目立ちます。流脈指定法の改正もやや強権的に行いました。
Here's the deal. United Mining has become increasingly active lately. They intend to force changes to the Lumen Mining
目
Act.
的は探査者たちの貿易権を縮小することです。
This will allow them
公的な流脈鉱山にまで侵食しているとの噂もあります。
to further limit export rights for hunters. We even heard reports concerning the seizure of public
見
caves.
過ごすわけにはいきません。ここで少し急を据える必要があると思います。
Some people are quite fed up with all this and wish to express their
協
discontent.
力者から聞いた話ですが、公連は最近いくつかの流脈探査任務を発令したと。
Our client has given us intel on a few recent campaigns targeting new
私た
caves.
ちは彼らより先に流脈最深部の環境流明を入手したいのです。
They want us to sample perfect star songs from the depths of these caves before United Mining reaches
そ
them.
れに何のメリットがその協力者とやらは探索をゲームか何かだと思っているのかね。
What good is sabotaging them like this? This isn't some sort of game.
闇市でそれを売りさばいて高連が所有する流脈の価格を崩したいのだろうさ。
I suspect they want to dump the star songs into the black market, thus undercutting the profit United Mining planned to gain from these caves.
政治的な計算の一環。根本は議長の失脚を目論んでのこと。
Politics, politics. Sounds more like they're trying to topple the current
議
chairman.
論はそこまで。
Enough chatter, both of you.
あなたの考えを教えてください。
What are your thoughts?
エイダ。
Ada?
私は
I...
すいません。皆さんは功労戦隊に高連の流脈に侵入しろと言ってるんですね。
Sorry. So you want the Red Chamber crew to infiltrate United
我
Mining
々が危
caves?
険を冒す必要性を教えてください。
Why should we take such a risk?
黒竜調査団の名はご存知？
I am sure you are familiar with the Banshee expedition.
任務番号03323。協力者によれば任務目標は黒竜だそうよ。
Mission number 03323. According to the client, that is their target. Banshee.
悪いけど、あなたのことを調べさせてもらったわ。
Oh, yes.
功労の巫女。
We know much about you, Witch of the Red Chamber.
あなたのお師匠さんが本当に黒竜にいるなら、高連より先に入らないとでしょ。
If your master really is on Banshee, you wouldn't want United Mining to reach her first, would you?
この案件はとて
That
も
look
お
on her
互いの
face.
ためになると思うけどね。
I believe this is mutually beneficial for us, young lady.
ラッセル、あとは頼みましたよ。
I'll leave the rest to you, Russell.
はい会長。
Understood.
とても優秀な巫女ね。
Thank you for
紹
bringing
介して
her.
くれたことに感謝します。
She's an exceptional witch. Lumen Association Merchant. Lumen of the Peaks. Flow without end. This is a licensed operation under the Lumen Mining Act. What can I do for you, runner? I wanted to buy goods. I'm running out of fuel. I would like to buy in bulk. Thank you. I would also like this Lumen intel. Why? I don't know. Because I can. Scripture, Splitting of the 10 Peaks, Part 1. I want to buy this too, just because I can. Not for any good reason. Authored by the Lumen Association, based on archaeological data from Myran ruins. This text describes the late stages of the Myran Empire, when Helios called upon Terra to sing for Myra's continued prosperity. Ignis was enraged by this, and he warned the gods that the wrath of heaven would befall them if they did not stop. Helios defied Ignis, however, and was dragged into war with the gods who took Ignis's side. Okay. I suppose I should also buy the armor plates. And I suppose I should also stock up on exploration kits. I would like to sell things. I think I have things. I know. Oh no. Hello, human body. It says I need to use the restroom. I'll send you the information later. I want you to know, I would rather you not be involved. We're dealing with Banshee, not just any cave. I can't allow myself to help you any further. You've done more than enough for us, Doctor. I really do wish you could find Red. But I also want you to live your own life. I know. You take care. I have some unfinished business here in Mount Aurora. And take this with you. You're a member of the Inner Circle now. The Six Peaks Ring. The doctor gave this to us before we left Aurora. On the ring was a carving of the 6 planets that had disappeared long ago. They symbolize the 6 peaks that revolted against Helios during the Holy War. This ring was used by those in the Lumen Association carrying out secret orders. Okay, now that we're here, I apparently have a human body, and it says go. Go places, do things. So I will. I will throw Ureku, and I'll be human. Okay. Then I don't think I can make it through the whole chapter. Let's go to the hospital. Repurposed from a hospital during the war, Mount Aurora Municipal Hospital is the largest medical institute in the Thousand Peaks. The lobby was packed with people from all over the land seeking treatment. Long lines of scavengers and runners that were injured in caves could be seen waiting to be called as they shared stories of their adventures with one another. Patient 425 has gone missing again. It's James. That bastard and his adventures. Next time, tie him to the damn bed. James. I think I've seen that name in the Lumen Association's Hall of Fame. James Wong, a cave runner who loves leaving behind recordings of himself after he explores a cave. He's famous, all right. A famous nutjob. Oh, I don't have it. I have no idea where he's at. Let's go. Oh no, I could have gone and found things. Since we had no clues concerning his disappearance, we slipped away. have messages for the Red Chamber crew. User 002 Ada, user 003 Raimi. Warning, excavation conflicts. Lumen Association, official at Lumen. Association, receiver Red Chamber at crew at redchamber.ship. 8535, warning, excavation conflicts. Recently, distress reports for runner ships have been on the rise. Reliable sources indicate that ever since the Red Chamber discovered the ancient Myran remains known as the Lumen Ziggurat, Iron Wind military activity has continued to rise. We advise runners to not go near military bases or cave airspace that belong to Iron Wind. The Lumen Association fully complies with the Lumen Mining Act and is the only organization in Thousand Peaks that can legally register civilian caves. Dr. Richel sent a message to Ada. Association secret mission briefing. Dear Ada, you'll have to go into United Mining airspace for this mission. Since you aren't an Iron Wind citizen, they won't be easy on you. If you encroach on military airspace, they might even shoot you down. Even if Raimi can evade United Mining's spaceways, I suggest you upgrade Red Chamber's signal modifier. Take care of yourself. Don't do anything that would make Red sad. Dr. Rochelle, Lumen Association Executive Secretary General. Key directions: United Mining top secret mission. The doctor would always say, maintaining a good relationship with United Mining to help runners is the association's main focus. So that is our next mission. We're going to infiltrate United Mining airspace. I hope you two understand the risk involved. Yes, Ada. Any questions, Raimi? Raimi? No big deal. I'll forge a visa and upgrade Red Chamber's signal modifier. We still need to watch out, though. Even if we do avoid radar detection with modified signals, if we don't time our state and run into them head-on, we'll be dead. Understood. Is there any way we can stay out of sight? We should be able to avoid their patrol shifts. Jun, do you understand the risks? I trust in Raimi's calculations. And she's like, ah. Raimi? I can handle it. Oh, wait. Ah, D. Raimi. Benzel. Benzel at hidemylocation.com. Raimi at redchamber.ship. 8535. Encrypted. Reply. I know a pretty good restaurant. Eddie wants to run off with that guy. This is just too much. Endless Lumen. I can't describe how much this hurts that my romantic rival is about to leave. I've lost my purpose. But it'll be okay, Raimi. Let me console you. Even though you responded to my date proposal 6 months late, I know you didn't mean it. Broken-hearted. Benzel, less than 3. P.S. That restaurant I mentioned appears to have gone out of business. How about this one? P.P.S. Can we pay separately? Or Keese, Iron Wind's Luxury Supper Club. Only your true love would take you here. Peak's Top 100 gave it 4.5 stars. No menu, a private wine collection, and a suite with a view that gazed beyond the galaxy. It was more than just delicious dishes. It was an unforgettable experience with a loved one. Even though it was ridiculously expensive, Orkis was still one of the most popular date locations for peaker couples. Enjoy! Planetary electromagnetic signal. Analyzing signal. Signal confirmed. Thousand Peaks planetary signal analysis available. Analysis success. South Mount Aurora. Mining vessels currently in orbit. Please follow instructions provided by United Mining to safely pass through the asteroid belt. Oh no, am I going here too soon? Are they gonna shoot me down? One of Thousand Peaks' four largest planets, its abundant resources supply both the citizens and the military. Okay, so Thousand Peaks civilian signal. Analyzing Thousand Peaks Culture Foundation. Thanks to our biggest donor, James Wong, the lumen of the peaks flow without end. May the fires of Myran civilization burn brighter by the day. This foundation was set up by the Rodin family. Let's analyze. Analysis success. Illiterati Academy, Oceania. Analyzing signal. Through the deepest valleys we have traveled, seeking light at the end of the cave. Forget the sorrows of war and help these lost children find a home. If visitors would like a meeting, please register at On this tiny space station, many Thousand Peaks orphans completed their only formal education. Founded many years ago, when the orphanage took in many children from the Aurora region who were abandoned during the war, some of the orphans were from Zaure or the Rumani clan, while some of the older ones were even exiled witches. Though the dean rarely showed his face, everyone said his hope was that one day the discrimination would end. He was a gentle but determined man that hoped to create a future for Thousand Peaks. Well, the witch of the Red Chamber, what brings you here? Isn't your mission more important? Since the children are here, I won't say any more. We're holding a class on Myra. Would you like to share your thoughts with the kids? Surely your wealth of experience with Lumen gives you a unique perspective on it. Isn't he the vice president for the Council of 10? What's he doing working as the dean? I never thought he'd be doing something like this. I guess I was wrong about him. These children are all orphans of war. I'm a witch. Are they even going to be able to accept me? Always believe what your teachers tell you. Or tell them the truth about I would tell them the truth. Okay then. So for the first class, we'll start by planting flowers. The vice president and the children didn't know what to make of that. Sometimes I forgot she left the tower's teachings behind. To this day, I still remember what she taught the students. Obtained Edda's class notes. Myra Neverlasting, serve none but the flower within, she said. The soul takes the form of a flower. Look not beyond yourselves, but tend to its every need. When the class was over, Edda gave all the children a bag of seeds. Thousand Peak civilian signal. Analysis success. The Daily Lumen. Newsflash, Amendment 3 of the Lumens Mining Act has entered the Iron Wind Council, emphasizing the importance of protecting the environment. Eddie, we're getting a signal from a ship that say they're a special correspondent of the Daily Lumen. Why is the signal quality so bad? I'm gonna open the channels. Is this the Red Chamber? I'm from the Daily Lumen. We got our hands on some important intel. We've got to contact the association immediately. But our ship's long-range communications module is having issues. Can you help us send it? Let us dock and our technician will help you repair your comm system, or you can use our ship as a relay station, no problem. The Red Chamber was able to send over the message immediately. To thank us for helping out, the correspondent gave us one of her valuable leads, which turned out to be some Lumen intel. We barely got that. Good job, us. Directions. Lumen Intel. Lumen Intel that came from the Daily Lumen. No one knew what kind of cave we'd find. You only care about caves, not Banshee. Raimi would always pick on me when I was reading the Daily Lumen. Despite its unremarkable exterior, the office was wall-to-wall with circulating leads and intel. The shouts of editors and reporters coming and going could be heard in waves. Every runner in Thousand Peaks was relying on the information being exchanged here. It's an honor to be graced with the presence of such great members of the association. I would love to interview you, but I'm simply too busy. United Mining is trying to amend the Lumen Mining Act. We are planning on publishing a special edition, hoping that public opinion will make them back down. Unfortunately, we don't have enough people to get it done. Eddie, we can't give up the chance to catch United Mining with their pants down. I know there's no intel involved, but these people need help, Eddie. Wow, can't believe they agree. But are they going to be able to work together? Jin and I will take care of this. There's way too much data here. I'm going to need both of them to help. I had a few questions when we were organizing the information about the Lumen Mining Act, and each time Raimi would shout in my face. Most of our time was spent arguing. Edda got fed up with us and politely told them we were unable to help. Obtained a tale of failure. Oh, man. Okay, well, that happened. We got a message notification. Civilians oppose United Mining plan to amend the Lumen Mining Act. The Daily Lumen reporting from Ironwind. Concerning the first proposed amendment of the Lumen Mining Act, reliable sources indicate that there's a high probability of the tax on exporting raw lumen will increase. The Lumen Association has emphasized that this amendment will most likely break the long-standing trust between civilians and Ironwind. The Lumen Mining Act is a special law that was formulated by United Mining after the war. The Lumen Association was commissioned to advance this law, which stipulates that besides officially registered caves, all individuals must do to legally obtain unrestricted mining rights is to register with United Mining and pay a tax of 10% on all profits resulting from cave-related investments. The Daily Lumen is your unbiased news source of the peaks and is committed to upholding standards of objectivity and neutrality. Okay. I'm dying. And that's not unusual, but it's been a while. Processing plant Luma Caverna. All water flows to the sea, but how it's used depends on thee. Luma Caverna provides military-grade fuel and armor-coating materials. Let's go. Warning. A large amount of debris has been detected in the spaceway. Objects identified 43, 56, 162, 3,874. The number is increasing rapidly. Anti-collision system has been activated. Top speed constraints are in place. Eddie, some ships heading towards the processing plant say a container fell into the spaceway, and now Synceptor parts are all over the place. There's way too many ships trying to dock up. It'll probably take a while to clean up. Should we just go around them? Maybe I could help. I could do some scavenging. Totally! Throwing you out into the spaceway to collect thousands of scrap sounds great! Okay, let's do it. We tried our best, but it was difficult to communicate with all the ships in the airspace in such a short amount of time, especially since some ships didn't even turn on their communication channels. In the end, we just silently drifted away from all the chaos. Oh, we failed. I remember Raimi telling me to get rid of my old Synceptor. I knew she was doing it on purpose, and we got into a big argument about it. Although this place was not nearly as massive as United Mining's military bases, it was still the largest factory that served runners in Thousand Peaks. Commonly seen since scepters, as well as most scavenging equipment used by runners, were all developed here. Red Chamber, will you be docking here? That's wonderful. It just so happens that we're looking for runners to help us tune these newly developed Synceptors. You got an experienced East Ocean runner aboard, don't you? Could he come help us test them out? The Peakers are finally starting to accept me. Ada, I'd love to go help. Haha, I'm not sure how good he is, but boy does he know how to cause trouble. If you don't want your data to get screwed up, you should probably find someone else. But it's up to you. Will you two cut it out? I'll decide. Let Jun try. The Synceptors made by Luma Caverna were different from those produced in East Ocean. It took a bit more time to tune them, but the results were good. Yes, we got credits. Okay, but we can't buy fuel. OPUS News Agency. Hey, OPUS is the name. Ooh. Okay. I should at least go resupply. And maybe I can get to the other things. Even a failed excavation can help with something losses. Myron Shrine, did I read this? The lumen of the peaks flow without end. The Myron Shrine, located next to the Lumen Association, was not built for worshipping Ignis, nor the two gods Helios and Terra, but for worshipping the 10 planetary gods of Thousand Peaks. They symbolize the diversity of the Lumen Association and the people that come from every part of the solar station. To commemorate the 6th anniversary of the end of the Lumen War, the troupe performing Melody of Starsong will be holding a disaster relief charity benefit. Today's performance is the second act, Songless Heaven, Songless Earth. This will be their 4th performance of the Thousand Peaks tour. Melody of Starsong. This must be the next part of the story. Come on, hurry up and sit down or all the seats are going to be taken. Okay. I'm sitting, but I don't know what's so great about this opera. It's the opera that Eda was really into. I should sit next to Ada. Raimi wasn't too happy when I sat next to Ada, but the captivating plot soon drew her attention away. Ada was even more focused on the stage and was visibly affected when Terra spoke those tragic lines. Obtained Melody of Starsong, Act 2. In the second act, Terra's song created an everlasting flow of lumen, granting the sanctums immortality. This violated the laws of Ignis, and in fear of divine retribution, 6 gods rebelled. sacrificing Terra to Ignis and sparking the Holy War. After the performance ended, I heard Edda murmuring the final words Terra spoke to Helios before she was killed. Should we find each other in the next life, let us live on a planet of our own. I will plant flowers among the valleys and sing for you into old age and death. To be honest, I remember my time with Ada more than the details of the story. Barrel after barrel, marked with the label United Mining Thousand Peaks, were filled with lumium and loaded up on large cargo ships to be sent to the far reaches of Thousand Peaks. Under the supervision of the Mount Aurora Distribution Center, an endless stream of ships and people slowly but surely repaired the scars of war. Ah, the Great Red Chamber crew. What brings you here? Shouldn't you be out looking for intel? With the number of mines under your name, after your applications go through, I am sure you'll be able to buy this place. We're doing pretty good right now. I don't think we need to take on any work. Best focus on finding Banshee. What about the Silvo College? Located in the free, neutral city of Mount Aurora, Thousand Peaks Civil College was the only college in the Peaks. Here, the select few gathered for academic research regarding the reconstruction of Thousand Peaks and the miracles of Lumen. The institution would regularly send out excavation parties, and their presence could be found in caves far and wide. And that is why we believe the Lumen civilization is so distantly removed from our human ancestors. And next, I've received some wonderful news. We are very, very lucky to have some important guests here at the college. Everyone present, I'm sure you've heard of the Red Chamber crew. Red Chamber? Professor, how'd you get them? We've got so many questions. We told them we're just coming to look for intel, but the school snuck this in. What are we going to do? Our mission is to look for caves, and that comes first. Let's go. Whatever, let's get this over with. Eda was a bit embarrassed to be sitting in on the conference. The discussion of the origins of Lumen continued for several hours. She was a bit annoyed at the whole thing, but she was lively and spoke with confidence. I still remember how vividly engaged she was. Obtained Origins of Myra. Conference notes. Excerpts from the conference indicate that the Myran gods who existed in ancient times may have been higher dimensional conscious beings that were formed by a mixture of lumen and other minerals. It is surmised that they used some form of song to activate their internal lumen in order to survive. Without song, they would most likely turn back into their mineral form, and their consciousness would return to the flow of lumen dispersed among the void. Okay. S. That's our top secret mission. Okay, that does not say resupply facilities. I don't think I have enough money to go running all the way over there, though. I want to, but I don't think I have enough money to do that. Maybe here to the news agency. Newsflash, the new season of OPUS's astronomical journey will soon be... The host of this network was super famous, but nobody had a clue what they looked like. On the surface, the agency looks like an enormous observation spacecraft equipped with advanced technology. However, we searched the entire site and did not find a single employee. Hello, MF is looking for Earth. Is there a planet called Earth here? An autonomous robot? Is the technology in Thousand Peaks really this sophisticated? You there! Tell Emmett the name of the planet that's third closest to the sun. Mount Imanus Malefica? Mount West Tonitrus? I have no idea. West Mount? I don't know. I'll guess this one. There's no such planet here. You liar. The robot named Emmett disappeared into the depths of the space station and we never saw him again. Okay. Well then. Oops. Bye, little robot. Let's use the Rezo scanner.
連絡共振機起動
Activating Lumen Rezo scanner.
共鳴開始
Suspected Starsong identified. Commencing.
録音を開始
Resonance. Recording Starsong. Resigned witch's Starsong. A witch's imitation of the Starsong from deep within an asteroid, revealing a facet of the lumen it holds.
ミコ竜名の分析完了
Witch's
音源
Starsong
発生
analysis
地まで案
complete.
内します
Setting navigation to origin of Starsong. Abandoned cave signal. Regularly occurring ancient signal. Traces of human activity detected. Analysis failed. Unable to analyze. Luminorezo scanner power insufficient. Oh? Well then. We're beyond scanning range. Let's see. So I just can't? It just said no. Let's go to the cave then. Patrol route simulation failed. Red chamber destroyed.
低スペック面
Stupid
軍の
computer.
パトロールの
We
時間
should
を
be
調べ
able
て
to avoid their
回避
patrol
する
shifts.
だ私
Who was I
胸
trying
張って
to impress?
高連の航路
There's
計
no
算
way
な
our
んてでき
computer
る
can
わけない
calculate the flight routes of their military
No.
vessels. We should just leave
捕まれば
Jun
済む
behind and
話
let
で
him get caught.
リバクだけ捕まって
Hmm.
航
Is
路
there
は
some way
高
for
連
us to
軍に
escape
使わ
while
ない
only
方
he
法
gets caught?
ってのは虫が良すぎる
No.
か
There's no way.
全部お姉様の
Just
た
do
め
it for Eddie, Raimi.
ら
It's
そ
for
れは
Eddie.
置いといて
I'll deal
高
with the
連軍
flight
船に
routes
完全
later.
偽装できるよう
The
に
signal
信号変
modification
状機を
system
改
needs
造
to
し
be
ないと
upgraded first. We need a more reliable way of posing as a
確か
United
秘書
mining
が使
vessel.
ってた
There should
古
be
い
an
空席
old
登録
military
証にあった
visa master left behind somewhere.
食料権限
By the light of
満場
Ignis,
形状
Myra Everlasting.
ようこそ功労期待の天才技師
To the Red Chamber's esteemed pilot, Raimi Dorian.
毎度新設される伊藤の戦隊長はどないでしょう
Would you be interested in accepting the Guild's humble invitation to become the captain of the Silk Oasis fleet? Your Ignis merchant, Lamar.
何度も何度
I
も
already said no.
既読スルーだけじゃ足りない
How many times does he have to ask?
でも
Maybe I could go back to smuggling if Eddie ever decides to run off with Jun.
機関室の常備消火器全部リバカにぶっかけようか
Just your everyday fire extinguisher for the engine room. Perfect for spraying Jun. Nothing useful.
これ
Huh?
まだ捨ててなかったのか
Can't believe it's still here.
報告にあったのはこれだけだ。
Here's what I found in the
ミカ
report.
ハが10キロに
16 kilos of witch's rose leaf, 4 kilos of lumen ginseng.
それはいい。
That's not what I was asking about. What about these children?
こいつら戦争孤児だろ
They're war orphans, aren't they?
トゥルワの密輸コンテナを住処にして何年経って
They must have been smuggled for Toran. Do they live in this storage room? Jeez.
お嬢ちゃんか通報してくれたのは。
Hey, are you the one who
協
reported
力ありが
him?
とうな。
We thank you for your assistance.
トゥロワ兄は
Where's Toran?
教えてやろう。
Tell you what,
トゥルワはひ
that
どいやつなん
Toran's
だ
a
ぞ。
nasty fella.
子供の売買をして
He sells children. So we're here to help you.
兄が言ってた制服着てる人は
Toran
みんな
told
嘘
me
つきって
anyone in a uniform is a liar.
俺これやるよ。お腹が空いているだろ。
Here, take this.
お嬢ちゃん
You must be hungry. What's your
だ
name?
ったら食べ物くれるルール
Do I get more if I tell
言
you?
わなくたってあげるさ。
You can have more either
嘘
way.
ついてない
You're not lying?
当たり前だ。
Nope.
怒った時部屋から叩き出したりしない
You won't be angry and throw me out into
鉄
space?
火のごとききらめきに近い硫黄。
I swear by the light of fire and iron.
釣り目
Snake eyes.
あ
Huh?
トゥロワ兄はいつも私をそう呼んで
That's
た
what Toran calls me.
でも
He doesn't like it when I look at him.
ニックネームじゃなくてだな。
That's just a nickname. Do you have a real name?
私はクレイサフ。
For
こんな感
example,
じのフルネームだ。
my name is Grey Torvik.
名前はそんなに大事
Is it important to have a name?
もちろん。教えてくれないとボスに報告できなくて殴られてしまうからな。
Of course. My boss will beat me up if he doesn't see a name in the
名前
report.
があったら叩かれないの目を合わせても
So you won't beat me if I have a name? Even if I look at you?
何をしても叩かれない。それ
No.
は約束だ。
No one's going to beat you. Nothing's going to happen.
じゃあラ
Then
ミ
Remy.
何
アラミア・トロント
Remy Dorian.
それ。ちょ
Don't be
トゥロワ兄
silly.
は
Where's Toran? Remy Dorian. Parents. Place of birth. Thousand Peaks. As a victim of human trafficking, the place that was supposed to record Remy's parents was left blank. She said her full name was Cozy Remy Chocolate, manufactured by the Dorian Corp. Some soldier had given her chocolates, and she thought the name sounded nice. Oh,
確
that's
か
sad.
後ろに字が
I remember there's writing on the back. From now on, she is your family. 8529 by Red, the Red Witch's Hut, New Iran. That's a picture of John. Yeah, that's really what she said. That's so sad. If the cosmos was not what brought us together, the cosmos never was. 8531 621. Experience a post-apocalyptic romance with Faye and
事 実
Jones.
は小説よりもきなり
If only stuff like that really happened. Seeing you in person has filled me with joy, my dear. Here is my encrypted channel. If we ever meet again, call me Benzo.
アングラネットで知り合った
A
二
letter
人
from some romantic
字
chump
下手な
I
ら
met
手
on
書
the
きやめ
dark
たらいい
web.
のに
Handwritten like people did a million years ago, even though the handwriting
と
sucks.
りあえず取っておくけど
Maybe I'll keep it for now.
これ
Is this?
これ
No,
前に食べ物と引き
this
換えに
isn't
作
it.
った偽物の資料だ
These are just documents I used to forge for food.
できたよ通関用出荷商品伝票
Here, I finished your custom slip.
有効期間は3日
It's only valid for 3 days.
検査官を
You better
回したい
hurry
な
if you
ら
want to
急いで
get past customs.
第三不当の廃棄船内で生活
You're
して
that
る
kid
孤児
from
っ
Port
て
Three.
お前のことが
The one who sleeps in storage
頭が
containers.
切れるんだって
You
な
look pretty bright.
俺たちのビジネスも手伝
Wanna
ってくれ
come
よ
work for me?
お腹空いたから手短に
Hurry up and give me the credits. I'm
気を
hungry.
つけて こいつはガキの頃からトゥルワが育てて船に乗せてたんですよ。
Careful, boss. This kid belonged to Toran. Used to smuggle for him and all that. Best to keep your
奴は大戦後
distance.
に死んだだろ。
What are you scared
何を
of?
怖がってる。
The trafficker's dead.
違うんです。
Nah, he was
トゥルワは
sold
裏
out,
切られたん
boss.
です。
How else would he be caught by United
何が言い
Mining?
たい。
What do you
あ
mean?
の時ガキどもは全員
Look,
無事だった。
these kids were left alone even after
あ
he
の
was
中の
caught.
誰かが
What do you think happened?
私はトロワ兄を売ってない。
I didn't betray Toran.
なるほどな。
You're right.
私はお腹空いてるの。
I just want food.
ビジネスの
We
件
doing
どうす
business or
大戦
not?
後高連の取り締まりも厳しいし。
United Mining's been clamping down hard after the war, boss. We should be careful.
されチビ。
Get out of here,
そんな目
kid.
で俺を見るな。
And stop staring at me with those
ト
eyes.
ロワ兄を売ってなんかない。
I didn't sell him out. Forged custom slip. Exporter Iron Wind Traders Guild. Products Lumen Fennel, Witch's Rose, Luminite Powder. A fake export slip made by Raimi. It wasn't until later on I found out Raimi used to work as a technician for a smuggler called Taran. She said he was a terrible person, but he taught her a lot. Emeth the Cleaning Bot, manufactured by OPUS Rocket Factory. A robot without a purpose is no more than a calculator. Let Emeth bring you the best cleaning experience. Here it is. Master's military visa from when she was still in service.
期限とっくに過ぎてるけど、
It's already
書き換えれば
expired,
多少は騙せるでしょ。
but it should be enough to keep us undetected for a while if I write it into Red Chamber's system. Expired military visa. Captain Red Grant. Ship ID HON 20225XO. Class QBC Opus 03. Lumen Seeking Vessel. Expiration date not applicable. Expires upon discharge. Valid region 1000 Peaks. Now I just have to enter the visa's information. Let me see.
証明書を読み取って。
Load the visa, Red Chamber.
証明書の情報が無効です。使用者情報を再登録してください。
Unable to identify visa ID. Please re-enter user information.
使用者の名前を入力。
Please enter the username. Red Grant.
船体番号を入力。
Please enter the vessel ID. Khan.
船の形式を入力。
Please enter the vessel classification level. I don't remember. I think it was Opus 4.
読み取り中。
Loading.
適用する情報がありませ
No
ん。
matching records found. Please try again.
なんで功労の基本を
Okay. Let's see. These are parts. These are plants. Items. No. I think items was right. Edda's class nodes. Nope. Places of your journey. Expired visa. Okay, it was 3. Red
船
Grant
体番号を
on
船の形式を
3.
読み取り中。警告。
Warning.
この証明書は期
This
限切れです
visa has expired.
ああ、やっぱりか。
I knew it. No big deal.
楽勝だ
I'll just tweak it a little. Fetched. 421 gigabytes in 2 seconds. 91 gigabytes per second. 190. Renewed.
証明書の期限が更新されました。
Notification. Visa expiry date has been successfully updated.
これでいけるっしょ。
That should do it.
よし。
Alright,
あとは軍籍登録証
now
の
I
番
just
号
have to
を
copy the
通信
visa's
モジュールに
info
コ
over
ピ
to
ー
the
して
communications module.
前に書き換えたのいつ
When
だっ
was
け
the last time I did this?
食べ物ありがとう
Thank you for the food.
お互い様でしょこんな対戦時の骨董品システムに精通してる人なかな
Not
か見
at
つ
all.
からないから
I'm amazed that you're able to fix our ancient communications module. That thing's been in service since the war. Mm-hmm.
私たちの船がそんなに魅力的全然こっち見てくれないのね
Hey, when are you going to stop looking at our ship? I'm not that boring, am
あ
I?
のマーク
That symbol.
あなたたち植物の貿易会社の人
Do you sell
あ
flowers?
れは新世代の巫女のシンボル船長が書いたのよ
That's the insignia of the new era witches. Our captain designed it.
何も属さず自分が嫌いな
Serve none but yourself. Embrace yourself with all your flaws.
後
I
輩
can't
に
make out the rest. What does it
自
say?
分が嫌いな自分になり
Embrace
魂の
yourself
奥
with
からの
all
声
your
を聞け
flaws and listen to the voice within.
高校中に残骸がぶつかってさ
That last bit was scuffed off by space debris. It needs to be repainted.
自分が嫌いな自分って
Aren't flaws a bad
な
thing?
んでそんなのになる必要が
Why would you want to keep them?
お師匠が霊魂は醜い部分からしか生まれないから
Because the soul is born from wretchedness. That's what my master says. Strange, huh?
霊魂って
What's a soul?
目を閉じた時に出てくる好きなことと嫌なこ
It's
と
kind of like when you close your eyes, what you like and dislike.
機関室で寝るのが好き
Then,
これも
can I like sleeping in the engine room?
それもあり
Sure.
好きな人が死ぬ時やっと私が好きだったことに気づいても
Can I like someone but only realize it after they
それ
die?
は辛いねでも大丈夫
It's a little sad, but sure.
孤独な自分が嫌いでも
Can I not like being alone?
大丈夫よ
Of course. Nope, that's not allowed.
名前を教えてくれない
What's your name?
ラミ
Remy.
アラミア巫女の道はね自分の魂に耳を
The way of the
傾け
witch, Remy,
聞こえたものを歌うことなの
is to listen to your
そうすれ
soul,
ばあなたの心の奥の望みが明らかになるわ
to sing what you hear. And when you do, your true desires will reveal themselves.
こっち向いて顔を見せてくれる
Come on, let me have a look at you. Oh,
ラミアちゃん
Remy, huh?
とっても澄んだ綺麗な目巫女になる素質があるわ
You have beautiful eyes. People with a clear gaze have the potential to become great
流
witches.
脈大戦で孤児になったの
Are you an orphan from the war?
私と一緒に来ない
Why don't you
あ
come
な
with
たをお
me?
師匠に合わせてみたい
I can introduce you to my
お
master.
師匠は英雄だけど機械に関してはまるっきりダメでさ
She may be a
きっと
hero,
喜ぶと思う
but she's clumsy with machinery. I'm sure she'll be happy to meet you.
お腹の霊魂も満足できるよ
She will feed your soul. Okay.
コーロ殺し屋リストを出して
Red Chamber, find a list of available assassins in the area. No results.
どうしてお姉様は私の話を聞かないのコーロ
Why won't Eddie listen to me, Red
指
Chamber?
示が理解できません
Unable to understand command. Ugh,
なんでなの
come on.
コーロ
Red Chamber,
抗生の毒薬が買える店の名前が聞きたい
find me a place that sells poison.
かしこまりましたあなたの愛それは毒薬作曲再生します
Now playing Your Love is My Poison by Benzel. Stupid voice recognition.
また一人でこんなところに。
I thought you might be hiding here
パソ
again.
コン閉じないの？
Aren't you going to turn off the
明るくて眠れないでしょ。
computer? You'll have a hard time sleeping with the screen so bright.
必要ない。
No. It'll be too dark.
こうしたら孤独感も消えるし。
It makes me feel alone.
船には私もお師匠も乗ってるでしょ。
But Master and I are on board too.
トロワニーを怒らせたら減圧室に閉じ込められた。
When Toran was angry at me, he'd send me into the
そして
airlock.
電気を消されて。
Then he'd turn off the lights and say he'll throw me out.
悪い人だね。
He's a bad person.
でもいなくなったら少し寂しい。
Yeah.
なぜかわからないけど。
But now that he's gone, I miss him so much and I don't know why.
好きだったの？
Do you like him? Yeah.
嫌いだった？
But you also hate him. Yeah.
嫌いになるのもまた難しいよね。
It's hard to admit that you hate him, right?
じゃあこうしたら、もし次に彼のことを思い出したら私のところに来て。
How about this? Whenever you think of him, come talk to
私
me.
が兄貴分になってあげる。
I'll be the new
エ
Toran.
イダは女。
But Toran's a guy and I hardly know you.
それでも。
Yeah. I know.
じゃあ
Why don't you give me a nickname then? People who are close use nicknames.
さ、
Give it a
やってみ
try.
ね。姉。
Eddie?
そんなに嫌？私もミコの塔にいた時ずっと一人ぼっちだったの。
Come on, don't be shy. You know, I didn't really have any friends when I was in the witching
私だ
tower.
って自分が嫌い。
No one liked
それに
me,
み
including
んなも
myself.
私のこと。でもあなたは違う。少なくとも私はあなたのこと大好きだから。
You may not like yourself, but I like
自
you.
分のことが好きになれるように
So I'll take care of
私
you
にお手伝いさせて。
until you learn to accept
いつの日
yourself.
か一緒に自分を好きになれる方法を見つけましょう。
And one day we'll both find a way to be happy with who we are.
人に
I
好かれるの。
I don't need anyone to like me.
そうなんだ。
Really? Well,
じゃあお師匠が私にしてくれたみたいに
then
あな
let
たの
me
そば
be
に
here
さ
for
せ
you,
て。
just like Master has been for me. Forged military visa. Captain Adaloon Grant. Ship ID HON 20225-XO. Class QBC OPUS 03. Lumen seeking vessel. Expiration date not applicable. Valid region 1000 Peaks. Lumen Association, Mount Aurora Cave, West Mount Tonitrus. When I saw that the Lumen Association was pouring investments into operating caves, I realized that they were more than just an arbiter for disputes. They were a powerful commercial entity on the rise. As construction of the cave's mining facilities was only halfway done, it was possible to see ancient Myran structures being carefully moved, piece by piece. Someone from the association ordered that every part be carefully inventoried, while witches performed rituals and promised the Myran gods they'd be taken to a better resting place. Those two are gone again. Didn't they say we'd leave right after checking out the cave? Are you the Red Chamber crew? Excellent. We're currently in the process of moving the spirits to another location, but one of the witches we were working with stomped off after someone was a bit hard on her. You know how it is. Those displaced by the war have a tough time forgiving witches. If I'm not mistaken, your captain is a witch. Could you help us out? I promise we'll treat you well. All right, but you'll need to help me bring Eddie over. Let's come back some other time. Eda was explaining how the cave operated when the loudspeaker sounded out and she was called away. I felt a bit lonely, but back then I didn't understand why. Through their rituals, Eda and the witches were able to move the spirits in peace. The people there were extremely grateful to the witches for their help. Obtained United Mining Credits 500. Okay. Well, that's saved. And I'm tired. And it's been almost 3 hours now. I bet I could make it until the end. I should. I should make it until the end. At least to the 3 hours. Let's analyze this signal. It's a border patrol with resupply facilities. I need it. United Mining Signal. Analysis success. It's a military base. Beyond scanning range. The Black Silk Oasis. Well, maybe we'll die. Let's try it. You can do it. Thanks. This is a warning to the vessel ahead. You have entered United Mining airspace. Please leave immediately. Why are there even troops stationed at the border sentry station? Send a modified signal to make them think that we're also a United Mining vessel. After a period of suffocating silence, we received a message. Miss Ada, please forgive us for disturbing the journey of a first-class United Mining officer. Ada looked annoyed. Raimi, on the other hand, was beaming with self-satisfaction. United Mining Corp. Orbit 4... 6? Yeah, that's 6. Sentry Station. An orbit station located on the border to protect the caves and ensure the citizens of Aurora wouldn't encroach on the airspace. United Mining pulled no stops when it came to protecting their lumen. And now, I can use the Rezo Scanner. Activating Lumen Rezo Scanner. Suspected Starsong identified. Commencing resonance. Recording Starsong. Faint witch's Starsong. A witch's imitation of the Starsong from deep within an asteroid, revealing a facet of the lumen it holds. The witch's Starsong analysis complete. Setting navigation to origin of Starsong. How much you want to bet? My current scanner will not be strong enough. Primordial cave signal. Unidentifiable signal of ancient origin. Analysis is strongly recommended. Found in 8521 by Rainer Sam. Currently, it is secretly managed by the Lumen Association. The Lumen Association is in the process of applying for an excavation permit. Only plant collection and scholarly research is allowed. Okay, we'll need a refuel when we get there. Analyze. The Romani clan welcomes all peaceful travelers. Let us leave the wars to the god of wine and the pantheon of deities. They have resupply facilities. We should go here. This is a warning to the lumen-seeking vessel at 6 o'clock. The Mount Aurora Patrol Squad is after us. The product is with you. Toss it out and act like you don't know us. There's some unknown ship trying to get close to us. I'm guessing it's a smuggling vessel. They're trying to frame us by sending a message to us on the public channel. I think we should just get out of here. Leave? Isn't that going to make the patrol squad even more suspicious? Let's clear this up ourselves. There won't be an issue. The patrol squad is already headed our way. What should we do? Listen to Raimi, of course. The patrol squad caught up to us, and in the process fired some artillery our way, damaging Red Chamber. In the end, we were able to prove we were innocent, but they argued they had a reason to suspect us and refused to compensate us for the damage they had caused. Mother of Sin. Mount Aurora Border Patrol. The first time we came here, the atmosphere on the Red Chamber was pretty heavy. Everyone was in their own heads, and it was affecting the whole crew. In those past few years, due to the expansion of United Mining's range of excavation, the caves of civilian runners on the border started to be taken through dubious political means and sometimes even brute force. As a result, the Lumen Association established a number of border outposts, hoping to moderate the frequency of conflicts. Lumen of the Peaks, flow without end. This is a licensed operation under the Lumen Mining Act. What can I do for you, runner? I need fuel. I need to sell things so I can buy more. Huh, I don't have any bonuses for my Okay. Well, yeah, that was a bit rude. I'm tired. So y'all are gonna have to wait a mo. I'm gonna get out of here. How do I get out of here? Navigator? Q. Return to main menu. And we're gonna... I guess I can leave it, but it's gonna cut out anyways. So I can just exit the game. And for meow, we're gonna look for somebody to raid. And that'll take a minute or two, maybe. If anyone has any recommendations, I can throw someone somewhere. It looks like Zaciopath is playing Battlefield 1, and IC is playing Honkai Star Rail. Caravolti is still playing music. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Yeah, 22 hours and 47 minutes Caravolti has been on. Dang, man. And Zuppets is doing art, but I don't think I've ever talked in their channel. Don't click it. Oh, my brain. Okay. Okay. Well then. It's gonna be
We're still on.
you know, I think I'll throw everybody at Volti. So, slash raid Vault 27. And we're gonna go say hello because Volti has been on for, again, 22 hours. Hopefully this means he should be done fairly soon, unless he's doing a 24-hour stream for. Oh, yeah, he is. A 24 hours Vocaloid karaoke stream. So we're gonna go there. 1, 2. Oh, wait. I almost forgot. Don't forget, if you've been with me for the past 3 hours, you probably also need to stretch your limbs, hydrate your human bodies, and possibly consume nutrients. I know at least one of you has, and that's good. Others of you should be falling asleep soon, and that's fine. And with that, I hope you all have a good rest of your time zones. Bye bye.